Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you're new to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're not new to my channel. Today for you guys, I have Boxycharm. So this is Boxycharm Premium, which comes every month. It is $35 and it comes with 5 to 7 full-sized items. Now this month, which is the month of March, is special because the Fenty takeover box. So this month, Boxycharm partnered with Fenty in order to bring Fenty products into Boxycharm, and they took over the whole month. Boxycharm usually comes with premium, at least full-sized, premium valued items, which means they're usually luxury or high-end items that you may not receive in the normal Boxycharm subscription, which is $25 a month. So let's hop right into the box. The first item that I see is the card, which comes with all the items on the back, a little sneak peek, the prices of the items, and sometimes discount codes. This month, it doesn't look like there's any discount codes, but it gives you a QR code and a little description on Fenty, which is super cool. And I actually really like the card because it has Boxycharm and Fenty on it. The first item I see is the Fenty Beauty Ariana Invisimatte Blotting Papers. So it is packaged like this, which is the typical Fenty packaging. And inside, I haven't opened this yet. Inside is a little rolling tube of blotting paper and then a container. So let me stick this in and see how it is. So before I keep going, I want you guys to do a few things for me. Check out my other social media. I have Instagram, Snapchat, Depop, Twitter, and of course my TikTok, which I post daily. I have also, down below, another request. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and comment down below if you can. It's a free way to help my channel out, and I'd really appreciate it. My face. Anyway. So let's stick this in here and figure out how it works. So it opens up like this, and then I don't know what to do. Okay, so first you open the big one, and once you open that, inside you have to open this one. And then I think you have to take the tape off that has the FB on it. Ooh, that leaves like a stain behind. It's gonna rip the first paper. That's fun. Okay, once I do this, I'm gonna stick it in here. I don't know which way this goes in. Okay, I evened it out. I finally was able to stick it into here. And now basically when I want some, I'm gonna open it and then pull some out, but I'm not gonna pull any out now because I don't want it to rip if I stick it in my bag. A little detail about this is it's shaped like any Fenty product with like the typical hexagon, which is very unique. The lettering on here, I don't think you can see it, but it's sort of holographic. But I think this is really nice to stick in a purse. Let's see what it's valued at. Valued at $16. I think that's a little pricey just because you can get the e.l.f. ones, I believe, for $1 and it comes in a pack of 10. But I think that since it comes with a case, that values it at a higher price. And it's something that you could really carry around in. And it even has a mirror on it, so you could look at yourself while you're doing it. It's not a very large mirror, so you can't really like check your whole face out. But you can scan in certain areas where you're like, oh, I feel oily right there. Let me pull some out and blot it, if that makes any sense. So not my favorite item in the world, but it's something that Boxycharm has never put in their box before. I think it's valued a little too high, but I'm not mad. The next item in the box that I see is the Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick, which is their form of lipstick. So I don't know if Fenty has any liquid lipsticks. However, I know that they have these and that they're rated pretty high. And I got the shade Single with, instead of an I, it's in the number 1. And of course this doesn't want to open, but that's fine. And inside, in really, really cute packaging, is Fenty Beauty's little lipstick. And again, it's the sort of hexagon shape. However, it's a little different because it's got squares incorporated into it. So let's see what shade I got. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if it'll focus on that. On the logo, it says Fenty, or on the lipstick itself, it's Fenty Beauty engraved into it. So let's swatch it. Ooh, that's super pretty. I like that a lot, and I like how creamy it is. It does not smear very well, which is really good. However, that means you need to get it down on the first application, and I definitely could wear this color. When I saw that Fenty Beauty was taking over Boxycharm, I was a little worried what lip colors we were gonna get because Fenty is also known for having some out there colors. However, this is a good color and I'm actually super excited. This is valued at $18. It's supposed to flatter all skin tones. However, this is like a perfect in the middle because I know someone who has a deeper skin tone would kind of use this as like an everyday lipstick, while someone who's maybe medium or light skin tone could use this as a going out lipstick, or if they want to do a brown lipstick throughout the day. And it has an orange tint to it that I really like. The next item I see in here, oh, I know what this is. So this is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter. So this is their highlighter, and it's of course in the shade Trophy Wife, which is the shade that ruled the world when Rihanna announced that she was coming out with her own brand 2 years ago. And inside, in very nice packaging, is the Fenty Beauty. Just noticed something really kind of funny so this is right side up, right? When you turn it, that's upside down, so you have to flip it. This is super cool. I've never tried this highlighter before. It has a huge mirror in here. It has a protective layer that's also shaped in a hexagon, which they could have just put a circle in there to cover it. So I kind of like that special touch. And inside is the Fenty Beauty highlighter. I'm gonna swatch this. So it looks like that on the finger. And then when I swatch it next to the lipstick, wow, okay, you can't really see that. The glitter intensity of that. I'm pumped to wear this on my face. And I know that if I don't want to wear it as highlighter, like that intense highlighter, or put it on top of my lip, which I would probably really do that, I can put it in between like my lip right here to add some sparkle intensity, or I can even use it as eyeshadow. I love this and I'm super pumped for this. So still my number one is the lipstick, but this is now number two. The next item is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Boss in the shade Diamond Milk. So this is Fenty's twist on lip gloss. So they name all their items a little bit differently than any other company would, which I think is different and shows Rihanna wants to make a stand on the beauty community and really bring good products. And this is their take on lip gloss. So it's packaged again similar to the other packaging in the hexagon shape, and it is a white lip gloss that I think everyone could use. The doe foot is huge. I don't know if you can see that or kind of imagine that, but I'm gonna swatch it next to the highlighter. It's thick, so it's a very like thick lip gloss, and similar to the highlighter, it's got a lot of glitter intensity to it. That's the lip gloss, then next to it is the highlighter. I'm excited to try this as well. This is kind of the first Boxycharm that everything I've gotten so far I can use. Even if it's a little expensive, I know I can. I forgot to mention some things. Highlighter is valued at $36, which is kind of expensive for a highlighter, to be honest. However, I've seen other expensive highlighters and I know that this one's more high-end. The lip gloss is $19, so it's $1 more than lipstick. The next item I have in here is the matchstick, which is their shimmer sticks. And again, with the typical shape of the Fenty Beauty, it comes in the hexagon. I know that these are supposed to be magnetized. I don't think anything else is magnetized, but I know that these magnetize to each other with like other matchsticks. So it pops off, it doesn't screw off, that's my fault. And then inside, I got the shade Blonde, which is a gold. Let's swatch it over here. Ooh, that's intense. I know I could, if I was just going out, I could put some gold eyeshadow and just like be done with the day. So I'm sensing like a gold pattern, like a shimmery gold pattern. My try-on's gonna be a little bright today. And that is valued at $25. It can be used as highlight, blush, or enhancing. And it's supposed to be whiteless and blendable and lives to be layered. So if you want to layer it with other colors. I just want to say that the matchstick and the lipstick could come in other shades. So I know that there was a blue lipstick that you could have. I know that there was a hot pink. There was like a light brown. And I'm happy with the colors I got. I know the matchstick came in like orange. There was even a hot pink shade as well. I'm not positive. I'm happy with the choices I got because they're more wearable for my skin tone. And then sadly, the last item in the box is the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. Now this palette got some mixed reviews, I know that. It's valued at $29 because I know it's at sale at Sephora right now. Packaging is very like high-end, similar to Jeffree Star packaging. You could tell that it's made with a lot of love and a lot of care. And inside is this beautiful purple palette, and it comes with 16 different shades, matte, shimmers, glitter, again with the unique packaging. And inside, one of my shades are touched. Oh, That's a little weird. So in the shade, oh, I don't like that the shade names aren't on the eyeshadow itself. Casablanca, there is a giant scratch in it. It's the shade right here. I'm gonna document that and send it to Boxycharm because that's not fair. However, I love this palette. I'm excited to try it. There's a lot of wearable shades as well as some like darker shades. I think that you can make a lot of different looks with this. I'll definitely be making like a bluish sort of look with this to go with my outfit today. However, I'm super excited to try for this. I would swatch them, but there's 16 shades, so it's a lot of shades. And I know that some people want to stick on for the try on portion, but if you don't want to stick on for the try on portion, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm sad to see you go, but I know not everyone wants to see the try on portion and they just kind of want to see what's in the box. I hope that you like me and my content, so I hope you come back. Now, if you want to stay for the try on portion, let's get into it. Before I go and get my foundation on, I want to add one more thing. So Boxycharm has pop-ups and add-ons. And so in the pop-up, they had a MAC lipstick. Now, if you don't know, MAC lipsticks are valued at $18 and they usually don't go on sale. So when Boxycharm put this for $3.50 and MAC lipsticks are my favorite formula, you know I had to pick it up. And it's in a like perfect everyday sort of shade. Oh, what the heck? This is super touched. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this, but on the packaging itself, and then on the lipstick at the top, there's an indent. Okay, so I'm messaging Boxycharm about two things. I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be right back. I would swatch it, but I wanna go send them this message first. So let me go put on foundation and take some pictures. Be right back. Return with a full face of makeup except for my eyeshadow, lipstick, highlighter, anything else. After much consideration, I am deciding on using the palette but not using the shades that are swatch/touched just for my own safety, as well as not using the MAC lipstick because I don't trust that. It's a little frustrating seeing that happen. Yes, there's usually like quality assurance, but I just like wish it didn't happen. What I'm gonna do is just use everything else. I'm gonna start off with the highlighter. I'm gonna use a little bit of Trophy Wife and a little bit of the blonde matchstick. I like using flat brushes for highlighter. It's like a new trick that I've learned. I'm gonna take my finger and put it on the matchstick, get a little bit, see how bright this is. Actually, you know what I'm gonna try? Okay, I like that little touch of highlighter. Let's put some on my nose. It's like a little like natural touch. I don't wanna like smear it on my face. And then I'm gonna take a little bit here. Oh, there we go. It's sort of a natural sort of look. Then I'm gonna go into Trophy Wife with my flat brush. I'm gonna put a little bit on my, ooh, that's very glittery in person. I'm gonna rub it out with my finger a little bit. And then I'm gonna put a little on my lip. I feel like this is a little too intense for just a casual day for my cheeks. So I'm just gonna leave the natural glow on my cheeks. I'm gonna like leave it like that. I like that. I like how that swatches. It's very glittery, and I'm definitely gonna use that on my brows when I do my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take a few brushes like I always do. Again, this palette has some mixed reviews, but we're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna go into the shade. Okay, I can't tell what shade it is just because it's very difficult to read this. I'm going to go into this like pinky shade in the middle, and then I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. This is I don't know what kind of brush this is, to be honest. It's an older brush that I've had for a while. It's just a natural little fluffy brush. I'm gonna go into that pink shade again and do it on my other eye. Okay, that blends very nicely. It's kind of pigmented. It's like a soft glow sort of look. I'm gonna go into this darker pink shade and put it a little bit into my outer crease with the same sort of brush, so it sort of blends together like that. I realized in one of my older videos that palette was really close to my face and you couldn't really see anything that I was doing, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to fix it in the future. It was my February normal unboxing. I like how that blends. It's not patchy. It blends super easily. I like how that sort of blends and works together. Now I'm going to go into this, not sort of like a soft glow. I think I'm gonna go into the pink shimmer that's right there, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid with my finger. It's not the pigment, it's super pigmented on camera, but in person it doesn't look as pigmented. Let's see on the eyes how that works. Sorry, my stomach's growling. And then we're gonna put it on the other eye where you can see a little bit better. I'm gonna go back in with a Moda brush that I received in Boxycharm a couple months ago and go into the darker pink shade again and blend a little bit of the outer crease a little bit more on top of this cream, because I realized that some of that faded away when I blended the cream on top, and just to make it a little more buildable. So I've learned this trick recently where you take an eyebrow pencil. It's so like an angled sort of pencil, and then you go into a shade that you like to make a wing. A lot of people have been doing that for a while, but I've tried it recently and I really like how it looks. So I'm gonna go into the gray, dark gray shade and just sort of add a subtle little wing, leave it there for a little nice touch. This is like the dark gray on the outside right there, and similar to the other eye, I'm just gonna blend it upward. Just blend it in with my eye on top of my eyeshadow. Another way to get a little more use on some eyeshadows that you might not use as often, or some colors that you don't, oh god, I'm covering my face, that you don't use as often. And a good way to not buy a bunch of eyeliner when you've got the colors right in front of you. So just like that, I'm gonna let it just be like a little nice touch to it. So I'm gonna go in actually with a fluffy brush like this and go into Trophy Wife. I'm gonna put some under in my inner corner, give it a little bit of glitter, and then some under my brow. And even for a nice touch, I'm gonna put some on my lid. I just want to be slightly sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. It's difficult to show on camera. I kind of like how that turned out. It's just like a little touch of glitter. Now we're gonna put this lipstick on. I'm definitely not gonna wear that lipstick color today, probably because it's a little too dark for my face right now, but I'll put some on and see how that looks. It's really easy to apply. I love this applicator. The FB is already gone, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. And then on top of this, I'm going to apply the gloss balm just for effect. The look is cohesive. It might not go completely with what I'm wearing, but it is cohesive. Oh, this smells beautiful. And that's today's look. I know today's video was a little sad because we had palettes that were swatched and it was a little disappointing to see what happened with my MAC lipstick, but I hope you enjoyed the Boxycharm unboxing and my try-on portion. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the little notification bell. All my social media is linked down below. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you so much.